Greetings. Today could be the start of something amazing, and I'm glad you've chosen to spend it with me. In this video, we're going to dive into ancient Stoic philosophy and discover how it can help us create a morning routine that not only sets the tone for your day, but also helps you become more balanced, happy, and focused. We often hear about the importance of morning habits. But have you ever wondered how a philosophy that's over 2,000 years old can turn your morning ritual into a powerful tool for achieving your goals? If you feel that your morning hours could be more productive, or if you're looking for ways to bring more clarity and calm into your life, then this video is for you. Today, I'll share how Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the greatest Stoics, used his morning hours to prepare for the day, and how his teachings can help you do the same. We'll discuss how Stoicism can help you handle challenges, stay focused, and find joy in each day, starting from the moment you wake up. Stay with me until the end of this video, because we'll cover not just the theory, but also practical steps that you can start applying as early as tomorrow morning. Ready to begin your day with awareness and strength? Then let's dive in. When we talk about Stoicism, it's important to understand that it's not just a philosophy, but a way of life that teaches us to maintain inner peace, even when the storm is raging around us. Let's start by exploring the practical principles of Stoicism that can help you begin your day with the right mindset. The first principle is emotional control. Morning is a time when we are often vulnerable to our emotions. Uncertainty, anxiety about the day ahead, or just the usual morning fatigue can take hold of us. Marcus Aurelius spoke about the importance of detaching from negative thoughts right from the start of the day. He emphasized directing your attention to positive and productive thoughts as soon as you wake up. You might start your morning with meditation or simply reflecting on what you are grateful for, setting the tone for the entire day. The next principle is reflection on mortality, or memento mori. This may seem grim, but realizing that each day is a gift not to be taken for granted helps us appreciate every moment. It's important to understand that each new day is an opportunity. As Marcus Aurelius said, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This is not a call to fear, but a reminder to not postpone what truly matters. Another important principle is focus on the present. Stoics believe that the past is gone, the future is yet to come, and the only thing that matters is the present moment. Morning is an ideal time to remind yourself of this. Start your day with mindful breathing or a brief reflection on what you want to accomplish today. This will help you be more productive and balanced. Finally, there is preparation for possible difficulties. The Stoics knew that life is full of challenges and considered it important to prepare for them in advance. Marcus Aurelius advised starting the day by mentally going through potential difficulties so that they don't catch you off guard. Imagine what tasks or challenges might arise today and think about how you can respond to them. This doesn't mean being a pessimist, but rather being a realist, ready to face the day with all its surprises. Now that we've covered the key principles of Stoicism, let's talk about how you can integrate them into your morning routine to make it more mindful and effective. The first step is keeping a morning journal. Write down your thoughts and goals for the day using Stoic principles. For example, you could note what emotions you want to manage today, or remind yourself of the importance of focusing on the present moment. This will help you not only organize your thoughts, but also start the day with clarity and intention. Another important element is meditation. This doesn't have to be anything complex or lengthy. A simple practice of mindful breathing or meditating on quotes from Stoic texts can help you set your mind on calmness and focus. For instance, you could repeat to yourself one of Marcus Aurelius's quotes, such as, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This will help you start the day with a deeper awareness of your thoughts and reactions. Another practical tip is morning reflection. Spend a few minutes thinking about what challenges might arise today and how you can handle them using Stoic principles. This doesn't have to be a long process, just a mental run-through of key tasks and upcoming challenges to prepare yourself for them in advance. Finally, there is physical activity. The Stoics believed in the importance of maintaining the body as a foundation for a clear mind. Simple morning exercises can help wake up your body and mind, establishing a connection between physical and mental health. This could be a short workout, yoga, or even a walk in the fresh air if you have the opportunity. Incorporating these simple yet powerful actions into your morning routine can significantly improve your mental and physical state, helping you start each day with clarity, calm, and readiness for any challenges. As you begin to integrate these practices into your daily routine, you'll likely notice subtle yet profound shifts in how you approach your day. The beauty of Stoicism is that it equips you with the tools to face whatever comes your way, not by avoiding challenges, but by confronting them with a calm and resilient mindset. Let's delve deeper into some of the practices we've touched on and explore how you can expand on them over time. Take journaling, for example. Initially, you might start with a few lines each morning, perhaps a reflection on how you're feeling, what you're grateful for, or what you hope to achieve during the day. As this practice becomes a habit, you can deepen your journaling by exploring Stoic concepts more thoroughly. Consider writing about the virtues you want to cultivate, such as courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance, and how these virtues can guide your actions throughout the day. Reflect on past experiences where these virtues helped you navigate difficult situations, and use those reflections to inform how you approach the day ahead. Another key practice to expand on is meditation. While you might begin with just a few minutes of mindful breathing or contemplation of a Stoic quote, you can gradually lengthen your sessions as you become more comfortable with the practice. You might also experiment with different types of meditation, such as loving-kindness meditation, where you cultivate a sense of compassion for yourself and others, or focused attention meditation, where you hone your ability to concentrate on a single thought or object. These practices not only calm the mind, but also strengthen your ability to remain centered in the face of distractions and stress. As you progress, you might find it helpful to incorporate more advanced Stoic exercises into your routine. One such exercise is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This practice involves visualizing potential challenges or setbacks that could occur during the day and mentally preparing yourself to handle them with grace and composure. By imagining these scenarios in advance, you reduce the likelihood of being thrown off balance when they actually occur, enabling you to respond with greater wisdom and equanimity. Similarly, you might experiment with the practice of voluntary discomfort. This involves deliberately placing yourself in uncomfortable situations, whether it's fasting, taking a cold shower, or engaging in a difficult conversation, to build resilience and remind yourself of your own inner strength. By choosing to face discomfort head-on, you develop the mental fortitude needed to handle life's inevitable challenges with a Stoic calm. In addition to these practices, reading and reflecting on Stoic texts can be a powerful way to deepen your understanding of the philosophy and reinforce your commitment to living a Stoic life. Spend a few minutes each morning reading a passage from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or Epictetus, and consider how the wisdom contained in these ancient texts applies to your own life. Reflect on how you can embody these teachings in your daily actions and decisions, and use these reflections to guide you as you move through your day. As you continue to practice Stoicism each morning, remember that this is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel more connected to the philosophy, and days when you feel disconnected or discouraged. This is natural, and it's important to be patient with yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of your Stoic practice. What matters most is your commitment to the process and your willingness to keep showing up each day, even when it feels difficult. Over time, you'll likely notice that these small daily practices begin to add up. You might find that you're more resilient in the face of challenges, more focused and productive throughout the day, and more at peace with whatever life throws your way. This is the power of Stoicism. Not as a quick fix, but as a lifelong practice that helps you cultivate inner strength, wisdom, and tranquility. As we come to the end of this video, I want to encourage you to reflect on your own journey with Stoicism. What practices resonate with you the most? How have you integrated them into your morning routine? And what changes have you noticed in your life as a result? I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to others who are on a similar path. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Your support allows us to continue creating content that empowers and inspires. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to explore in future videos, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you leave this video feeling inspired to make Stoicism a part of your daily life, and that you carry the wisdom of the Stoics with you as you navigate the days and weeks ahead. Remember, each morning is a new opportunity to practice, to grow, and to become the person you aspire to be. Embrace the journey and trust in the process. Let's continue to explore how Stoicism can not only shape your morning but also transform your entire approach to life. As you deepen your practice, it's essential to revisit the fundamentals regularly. This helps ensure that your understanding of Stoicism remains fresh and that the principles continue to resonate deeply with you. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This idea, often emphasized by Epictetus, reminds us that there are things within our control: our thoughts, our actions, our responses. And there are things outside our control, such as other people's opinions, external events, and the past. Reflecting on this dichotomy each morning can set a powerful tone for the day. By acknowledging and accepting what is beyond your control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead, you can focus your energy on what you can control, your own mindset and behavior. Imagine starting your day with this mindset. You wake up and remind yourself that while you cannot control everything that will happen today, you can control how you respond to it. You can choose to approach each situation with calm, patience, and a sense of purpose. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and effectiveness throughout the day. Another important aspect of Stoicism is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This idea encourages us to embrace whatever happens in our lives, not just to endure it, but to love it. When you approach life with amor fati, you accept every experience, good or bad, as an integral part of your journey. This acceptance can be incredibly liberating. Instead of resisting or resenting the challenges you face, you welcome them as opportunities to grow and learn. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on amor fati. Consider the events of the previous day, what went well, what didn't go as planned, and practice gratitude for all of it. This practice can help you develop a more resilient and positive outlook, making you better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Let's also revisit the idea of memento mori, which we touched on earlier. While it may seem like a somber concept, reflecting on mortality can actually enhance your appreciation for life. When you remind yourself that life is finite, you're encouraged to make the most of every moment. Each day becomes more precious, and you become more mindful of how you spend your time and energy. Incorporating memento mori into your morning routine can be as simple as taking a few moments to meditate on the impermanence of life. You might also choose to reflect on how you want to be remembered. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? These reflections can inspire you to live each day with intention and purpose, focusing on what truly matters. As you continue to explore and deepen your Stoic practice, you might also consider engaging with a community of like-minded individuals. Sharing your journey with others can provide additional support and motivation, and it can be incredibly enriching to exchange insights and experiences. Whether through online forums, local meetups, or even just discussions with friends, Connecting with others who are interested in Stoicism can help reinforce your commitment to the practice. You might also find value in regular study of Stoic texts. The writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are timeless sources of wisdom that can offer new insights each time you read them. Consider setting aside time each week to read and reflect on these texts, perhaps even taking notes or journaling about the ideas that resonate with you the most. This practice can deepen your understanding of Stoic philosophy and help you apply its principles more effectively in your daily life. Moreover, let's talk about the importance of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or the good life. In Stoicism, eudaimonia is achieved not through the pursuit of pleasure or external success, but through the cultivation of virtue and living in accordance with reason. Each morning, as you set your intentions for the day, reflect on how your actions can contribute to your own eudaimonia and the well-being of those around you. Ask yourself, how can I act with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance today? How can I contribute to the greater good? These questions can guide your actions and decisions, helping you live in alignment with your values and purpose. As you integrate these practices into your morning routine, it's important to be patient with yourself. Personal growth and transformation don't happen overnight. There will be days when you feel more connected to these practices, and days when it feels like a struggle. This is normal, and it's all part of the journey. The key is to remain consistent and committed, even when it feels challenging. Over time, you'll likely begin to notice subtle changes in how you perceive and respond to the world around you. You might find that you're more resilient in the face of challenges, more focused on what truly matters, and more at peace with the ups and downs of life. These changes are the fruit of your Stoic practice, and they can have a profound impact on every aspect of your life. As we near the end of this session, I want to remind you that Stoicism is a lifelong journey. It's a philosophy that invites you to continually reflect, learn, and grow. There's no final destination, no point at which you've mastered Stoicism. Instead, it's about the ongoing process of becoming a better, wiser, and more virtuous person. So, as you move forward, I encourage you to keep exploring, keep practicing, and keep seeking out new ways to incorporate Stoic principles into your life. Whether it's through your morning routine, your interactions with others, or your approach to challenges, Stoicism offers a powerful framework for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. And finally, if you've found value in this video, I encourage you to share it with others who might benefit from these ideas. By spreading the wisdom of Stoicism, you can help others discover the tools they need to lead more peaceful and purposeful lives. Thank you once again for joining me today. Your commitment to self-improvement and philosophical exploration is truly commendable, and I'm honored to be a part of your journey. Remember, each day is a new opportunity to practice, to grow, and to live with intention. So, as you move forward, I encourage you to keep exploring, keep practicing, and keep seeking out new ways to incorporate Stoic principles into your life. Whether it's through your morning routine, your interactions with others, or your approach to challenges, Stoicism offers a powerful framework for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. And finally, if you've found value in this video, I encourage you to share it with others who might benefit from these ideas. By spreading the wisdom of Stoicism, you can help others discover the tools they need to lead more peaceful and purposeful lives. Thank you once again for joining me today. Your commitment to self-improvement and philosophical exploration is truly commendable, and I'm honored to be a part of your journey. Remember, each day is a new opportunity to practice, to grow, and to live with intention. As you continue to deepen your engagement with Stoic practices, it's important to remember that Stoicism is not just about personal resilience, but also about how you interact with the world around you. The Stoics believed in the concept of the cosmopolis, the idea that all human beings are part of a single community, united by reason and the shared pursuit of virtue. With this in mind, let's explore how the principles of Stoicism can influence not just your internal state, but also your relationships and your contributions to society. One key Stoic principle that can be applied to your interactions with others is the idea of sympatheia, or the interconnectedness of all things. This principle encourages us to see ourselves as part of a larger whole and to act with empathy and understanding toward others. In your morning reflections, you might consider how you can embody this principle throughout the day. Ask yourself, how can I contribute to the well-being of others? How can I approach my interactions with a spirit of kindness and compassion, even when faced with difficult people or situations? Another aspect to consider is the Stoic practice of pragmatism. The Stoics were keenly aware that while we can control our own actions and reactions, we cannot control the outcomes. This doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive to achieve our goals, but rather that we should focus on doing our best in each situation without becoming overly attached to the results. In your morning routine, you might set goals for the day, but with the understanding that your success lies in your efforts, not necessarily in the outcomes. This mindset can help reduce anxiety and stress, allowing you to approach your day with a sense of calm and focus. Another powerful practice is Stoic meditation, which involves reflecting on the virtues and values that you want to cultivate. This could be done through reading and contemplating passages from Stoic texts, or simply taking time to think about how you can apply Stoic principles in your daily life. For example, you might spend a few minutes in the morning meditating on the virtue of courage, considering how you can demonstrate bravery in your actions and decisions throughout the day. This meditation can serve as a guiding force, helping you navigate the challenges and opportunities that arise. The idea of detachment is also central to Stoicism. Detachment doesn't mean indifference, but rather the ability to maintain your peace of mind regardless of external circumstances. The Stoics taught that we should be engaged with the world and care deeply about our actions, but we should also recognize that many things are beyond our control. By practicing detachment, you learn to let go of the need for external validation and focus instead on aligning your actions with your values. Incorporating this idea into your morning routine can be as simple as reminding yourself that your worth is not determined by external factors, whether it's success, wealth, or the opinions of others. Instead, your worth is rooted in your character and the choices you make each day. This perspective can free you from the constant pressure to meet external expectations and allow you to focus on what truly matters, living a life of virtue and integrity. As you continue to explore these practices, it's important to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Gratitude in Stoicism is not just about being thankful for the good things in life, but also for the challenges and difficulties. The Stoics believed that everything we experience, whether pleasant or painful, is an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on the things you are grateful for, both the positive experiences and the challenges that have taught you valuable lessons. This practice can help you maintain a balanced and appreciative mindset, even in the face of adversity. Another valuable practice is mindfulness, the ability to remain present and fully engaged in the current moment. While mindfulness is often associated with Eastern philosophies, it is also deeply rooted in Stoicism. The Stoics taught that the present moment is the only time we truly have control over, and that by focusing on the here and now, we can lead more intentional and fulfilling lives. As part of your morning routine, you might engage in a brief mindfulness exercise, such as focusing on your breath or simply observing your surroundings without judgment. This practice can help you start the day with clarity and a sense of calm, making you better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Additionally, consider the role of self-discipline in your daily life. The Stoics valued discipline as a means of achieving inner peace and self-mastery. By setting clear intentions and sticking to them, you build the discipline necessary to live according to your principles, rather than being swayed by external temptations or distractions. Each morning, reaffirm your commitment to your values and the goals you've set for yourself. This daily reinforcement of discipline can help you stay on track and maintain a sense of purpose throughout the day. As we near the end of our time together, I want to emphasize the importance of reflection as a daily practice. The Stoics often reflected on their actions at the end of the day, considering what they did well and where they could improve. This practice of self-examination is crucial for personal growth and aligns with the Stoic belief in continuous self-improvement. While this is often an evening practice, it can also be part of your morning routine as you set intentions based on the reflections of the previous day. By consistently reflecting on your progress, you create a feedback loop that helps you refine your behavior and strengthen your commitment to Stoic principles. Finally, let's discuss the concept of acceptance. Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change with grace and equanimity. This doesn't mean passivity or resignation, but rather an understanding that some things are beyond our control, and resisting them only leads to unnecessary suffering. In your morning reflections, practice accepting the reality of your circumstances and focusing on what you can do to influence the outcome. This acceptance empowers you to approach each day with a sense of peace and resilience, no matter what challenges you may face. By integrating these practices into your morning routine, you not only set a positive tone for the day, but also cultivate the habits and mindset needed to lead a fulfilling life grounded in Stoic philosophy. Remember, the goal of Stoicism is not to eliminate challenges or difficulties, but to help you navigate them with wisdom, courage, and grace. Each morning is a new opportunity to practice, to grow, and to move closer to the person you aspire to be. As we wrap up, I encourage you to take these principles to heart and explore how they can shape not just your mornings, but your entire approach to life. Stoicism is a path of continuous learning and self-improvement, and by committing to this practice, you're investing in your long-term well-being and happiness. Thank you once again for joining me today. Your dedication to exploring Stoic philosophy and applying it to your life is truly admirable. As you go forward, remember that each day is an opportunity to live with intention, to cultivate virtue, and to contribute to the greater good. May your journey with Stoicism bring you clarity, purpose, and peace today and always. Until next time, have a successful and fulfilling day.